Hello everyone and welcome back to another tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to make these really cute opossum? I'm going to call them possum candy keychains. Now getting right into the materials, you're going to need 45 inches of a non-stretch string, 36 gray beads, 20 pink beads, 10 black beads, 6 white beads for a total of 72 pony beads. Now for your stretch string, this is very important. I do not recommend a regular stretch string. I'm going to go ahead and show a clip from my axolotl video on what happens. So your project will kind of smush in on itself. Now, if all you have is stretch string, there is nothing wrong with using stretch string. I'm just giving you a heads up that yours might not look like mine just because of the string that you're using. Now, on this one here, I have a plastic non-stretch string. There's a little bit of stretch to it because it's plastic, but my personal favorite to make these charms is actually a ribbon. I really enjoy making charms with these. It gives the same floppiness that a stretch string would, but without it smushing in on itself, if that makes sense. So for today's tutorial, I'm going to be using ribbon. I'm also going to have this little guy and whatever guy I make in this video up on my Etsy. So if you're interested in checking that out, I will have the link in the description below. I went ahead and cut my string. And the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to fold my string in half, making sure that my ends are as even as I can get them. To get started on one side of my string, I'll be adding on a pink bead or a nose bead color, whatever you'd like. And on the other side of my string, I'll be adding on 2 white beads. Now I'm going to take the side that my pink bead is on, and I need to weave this string into these 2 beads here. Direction is going to be important. We want to make sure that we're weaving in the direction our string is sticking out of, and this is going to be true for the entire tutorial. So my string is sticking out of these 2 beads going in this direction, so I'm going to take my string and I'm going to weave it this way, right through the 2 beads. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pinch and hold these 2 just like that, and I'm going to pull my string all the way down to the bottom. And this is going to go ahead and start off our possum. Now, making sure that our strings are even on both sides, especially if you measured. It's okay if they're a little off, something like this, you know, but we don't want it to be something like this, because then one side you're going to run out of string and you're going to have to add more. It's going to be a whole thing. All right, now for the rest of the tutorial, it does not matter what side of the string you start on. It doesn't matter. It won't change anything. We're going to go ahead and add 1 black bead for the eye, or if you have like square X beads, you can also do that, as I did for this one. But for the tutorial, I'm just going to do regular eyes. I'm going to add 1 white bead and 1 black bead. I'm going to take the other side of my string that has no beads on it, and I'm going to weave it through. Remember, my string is sticking out this way, so that's where I'm going to weave the other side of my string. And I'm going to pull. Now, your string length at the end, this should lock it in, so you shouldn't be worried about keeping the strings even, because this is going to lock that into place, if that makes sense. Going down one side of the string, it doesn't matter. I'm going to go ahead and add on 3 beads. I'm going to add 3 white beads. Now for this, I'm going to go ahead and let these drop towards the bottom. Just makes our life a little bit easier. I'm going to go ahead and take the other side of my string with no beads attached. My string is sticking out this way, so I'm going to be weaving my string in that direction. And I'm going to take that string and I'm going to pull. I'm going to pull this tight. All right, now we're going to work on our possum's ear. For this, I'm going to be doing black. On one side of the string, it doesn't matter. I'm going to add 2 black beads down my string, just like that. In order to get this black bead to pin on, I'm going to take my string and I'm going to weave it down like this into the bottom bead. So I'm not weaving through this bead, I'm just weaving through this one, just like that. And as you can see, that'll kind of pin this bead into place, and then I'm going to pull, and I'm going to pull, and that will pin it on just like that. And then I'm going to take the other side of my string, and I'm going to do the exact same thing. So I'm going to add 2 black beads down my string. I'm going to take the top of my string, I'm going to fold it over and into the black bead just like that. And I'm going to pull it all the way down to pin on our little possum's ears. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and switch over to our gray beads, which is gonna be the body colored beads. I'm gonna add 3 beads on one side of my string. Once again, it does not matter. And I'm gonna let that drop a bit. I'm gonna add the other side of my string with no beads attached. My string is sticking out in this direction, so I'm gonna take the other side of my string and I'm gonna weave right through that side. And I'm going to pull. I'm gonna go ahead and add 4 gray beads on one side of my string. And I'm gonna go ahead and take the other side of my string that has no beads attached. I'm gonna weave it through just like how we have been. And I'm going to pull. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead and work on our little guy's arms. So I'm gonna take one side of my string. Again, it doesn't matter. I'm going to add 2 gray beads to my string. I'll be adding on 1 black bead to my string. And I'm gonna add 3 pink beads down my string as well. So just like this. Now, kind of similar to what we did here, we're gonna be doing on the arm. So I'm gonna take my string and I'm gonna weave it through my black and my 2 grays, leaving out the pinks. So I'm only gonna weave through these 3 beads here. So I'm gonna take my string, I'm gonna weave it down into these 3 beads, and I'm going to pull. And we might have to help shape our little guy's arms. And we're gonna go ahead and take the other side of our string. We're gonna do the exact same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and add on 2 gray beads, 1 black bead, and 3 of our pink beads. We're gonna do the exact same thing. I'm gonna be skipping all 3 of these pinks. I'm gonna be weaving back down through this black and the 2 grays. And I'm gonna pull. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and continue going down our possum's body. I'm gonna go ahead and add on 4 gray beads down one side of the string. I'll let those drop. I'm gonna take my other side of my string with no beads attached, and just like before, I'm gonna weave right through those 4 beads, going in the direction that the string is sticking out of. And I'm going to pull. I'm gonna go ahead and take one side of my string. I'm gonna add on 5 gray beads. I'm gonna let those drop a bit. And I'm gonna take my string, I'm gonna weave through all 5 of those beads, just like how we have been. And I'm gonna pull. Gonna go ahead and add on 5 more gray beads. Gonna let those drop a bit. Gonna take the other side of my string with no beads on it and weave it through all 5 of those beads. And pulling it. And I'm gonna go ahead and add on 4 beads to my string. I'm gonna be adding on the body color beads. Gonna let those drop. Gonna take the other side of my string with no beads attached, and I'm gonna weave it through all 4 of those beads, and I'm going to pull. All right, now we're gonna work on our little guy's next pair of legs. It's gonna be the exact same thing that we did up here. I'm gonna add on 2 gray beads, 1 black bead, and 3 pink beads. We're gonna be doing the exact same thing. I'm gonna take my string and I'm gonna weave through the black and the 2 grays, skipping the pink beads. And I'm gonna pull, making sure that I shape it along the way. I'm gonna grab the other side of my string. I'm gonna add on the 2 gray beads. 1 black bead and 3 of my pink beads. And I'm going to take my string, I'm going to weave through the black and the 2 grays, skipping the pink beads, just like how we have been. And I'm going to pull. Let's make sure that I help shape along the way if needed. We're really close to being done, my friends. So I'm going to go ahead and take one side of my string, that doesn't matter which one, and I'm going to add 3 beads on. And I'm going to take my string, and I'm going to weave it through those 3 beads, going through the side the string is sticking out of, and pull. And now we just need to make the tail. So I like to make my tail 7 beads long. You can make yours as long or as short as you want. But the way that we're going to do that, I'm going to take 1 pink bead, add it to my string, take the other side, and weave it through and pull. So what we have been doing, but just with 1 bead. And I'm going to go ahead and do this 6 more times. And again, you can make yours as long or as short as you want. I just think it's a little cuter the longer the tail is. So, okay, adding that pink bead onto that string and pulling. Adding my 3rd pink bead onto that string. We're on pink bead number 4. Adding on my 5th one. Adding on my 6th bead. And adding on that last one. And pull. All right. Now again, you can stop here, you can add more as long as you have more string, it's up to you. So what I'm going to do from this point is I am going to take my string, and do you see there's kind of like a loop of string that has been made here? I'm going to take my string and I'm going to go right underneath of that loop of string, just like that. And you should have a smaller loop and your tail. I'm going to take my tail, I'm going to pull it through the smaller loop, doesn't matter which side, and I'm going to pull, and that will create our first knot. Now I'm going to take the other side of our string and I'm going to fold it over just like this, and I'm going to weave it through this first bead, but not pulling it all the way through. So we should look something like this, because if we pull this all the way through, it's going to untie this knot here. So I'm going to take my 2 tails, remember this one is not pulled all the way through, and then I'm going to go ahead and crisscross them. And then I'm going to pull the other string all the way through to secure a knot on it. And I'm just going to go ahead and give this just about like 2 more ties just to kind of secure it in place. And then to hide the knot, I'm going to take one side of the string, it doesn't matter, and I'm going to weave it through either the top or the bottom, whatever's the most convenient for you. And I'm going to pull, and it's going to slip the knot on the inside of the bead. And then I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut off our excess slack. Ta-da! You have your very own Possum Kandi keychain. I love making these. These are super, super cute. I really love making them with the X's in their eyes. To me, it is just so funny. So when I do make more of these in the future, I'm definitely gonna make a bunch of them with the X's in the eyes. These are really nice to make into keychains. You can just take a key ring, slap it on the tail here, and now you have a cute little possum keychain. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helping anyone who was looking to learn how to make these Possum Kandi charms. If you guys have any questions, comments, or feedback, please leave them in the comment section below. Your feedback really does help this channel grow. I'm also going to go ahead and put my email up here on screen. Sometimes you guys like to send me the pictures of things that you make when using my tutorials, and I like to put them at the end card of the video. Alrighty, my friends, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next tutorial. Bye-bye!